Well, as we all may know, being a teenager can mark the start of many problems. For instance, take James here. Just last week, he was stuck on being a professional football player. But after injuring himself in his skateboard, he decided to devote his time towards becoming a rock star. Now, the music you heard earlier it was James. Well, he's pretty good. But knowing James, next week he will be something like an actor slash FBI agent. Kind of crazy and confusing, huh? Because of James's confusion, he has caused his parents to become worried and stressed about his lack of focus about who he really is. And in return, James usually retaliates with phrases like, "No one understands me," or "I'm just tired of this." To end this ruckus, I am choosing to intervene. Hi, my name is Tara Jackson, and I am a Human Development Family Studies major. In this point in James's life, he is facing a common problem called identity versus role confusion. During adolescence, a teenager usually struggles to find who he or she exactly is. So in an effort, the teenager may exhaust many roles until they find security and satisfaction. To solve the family's problem, James and his parents should sit down with a counselor and allow he or she to explain what James is going through is highly common and will eventually end. After listening to a professional, James and his parents should be more understanding and comforting towards each other. And just maybe, they can be a happy family.
At 40 years old, Martha has reached a point in her life where she feels as though she has no purpose. This is common with women who have babies at middle age. She chooses to smoke now to help her with her depression, and this seems to be the only thing that keeps her afloat. While she knows smoking is bad, she does it anyway around her children. It's really affecting her 11th-month-old baby girl. She has just been diagnosed with a mild case of asthma. With being a stay-at-home mom of 3, she not only feels no purpose, but she also feels overwhelmed with keeping up with the children's school and after-school activity schedule. Her husband works all the time, and this makes her feel as though she is doing all this alone. To try and help her out with the bad habit of smoking, she decides to go to the doctor so that she can stop damaging her family's health with the secondhand smoke and also herself from the smoke. The doctor gives her a prescription of Chantix, which helps to curb the need to smoke. This helps her problem the smoking and also helps the family by eliminating the environmental hazard of secondhand smoke.
My name is Joshua Thomas. I am a hotel, restaurant, and meetings management major. Mr. Addams is a multimillionaire and a large CEO of a large hotel corporation. He is the father of a teenage son and 2 younger girls. While becoming a CEO, this takes a decline on the lives of his children. He is no longer around to actually be a father. While this is taking a decline in all of his children's life, his son has resorted to drugs. His daughters are misbehaving in school and are acting up at home. While I have come up with the strategy to help Mr. Addams out with lowering his hours at work so he can be at home to help his wife with the kids.
My name is Carly, and I'm an interior design major. The Addams family struggles to make time for one another, so it will be my job to create and design an environment in which valuable family time will be spent. The father spends too much time in the basement playing poker and making business deals for his hotel. This affects the children emotionally and causes them to act out. In order for the family to reach a happy medium, I will redesign the basement to satisfy all needs of the family. Once the basement space is complete, I will create an office space for the father so that all business can remain separate from valuable family time in their new basement and entertainment space. The mother will be less stressed and have more time to enjoy her children instead of disciplining their bad behavior, and the children will receive more bonding time with their father, which is a vital component in a child's youth.
My name is Maya Campbell. My major is Human Development Family Studies with a concentration in child life. This is Lindsay. She is the youngest of 3 children. Lindsay was born prematurely due to her mother smoking while pregnant. Lindsay is now 3 years old, and while she has a seemingly normal life, she battles with chronic asthma. Sometimes it gets so bad to the point that her parents have to take her to the hospital. As a child life specialist, my role will be to help Lindsay recover with as little stress as possible by coming up with different activities and therapeutic remedies, as well as family planning to help her